Okay, everyone, here we are. We are finally here, and it is World of Final Fantasy. Now, I will say that I did play some of this game already, and I apologize for that. So this is not a completely blind Let's Play. I didn't get very far, quite honestly. And I will let you know when it's no longer parts that I've seen. I really only got a couple of hours into the game, and it was mainly me catching little Final Fantasy critters and leveling them up. So I didn't get too far. But I am really excited to be playing this and recording it. I didn't do it at first because I honestly was a little unsure if I'd actually like the game. And it turns out that yes, I do, and it is absolutely wonderful. So let's get on into this.
World of Final Fantasy.
Start a new game. And yep, this is of course the day one edition, so it's got all the DLC that came with it. Yes, and I also played the demo, so awesome.
Prologue. Awake at last.
Always good to be awake.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
That's a nice alarm he has. The brother. I'm heavily reminded of Sora, but he is unique and doesn't have the weird puffy pants on. So that's good. Gauntlet. Well, hello, young lady. Better known as the sister. Looks a little confused about waking up next to her. But, or perhaps it's the place that they've woken up at. Perhaps also not the best place to be sleeping on top of a tower. Unless there's a giant moth coming to help you. Or giant eagles catching a moth, anyway. In proper reference. It is a lovely little town, though. With gorgeous landscaping. And brilliant architecture. Okay, guys, you need to wake up a little bit more when you're walking towards edges of buildings.
Time to wake up.
That is not the appropriate way to wake up. At all. But, you know, I guess it's effective? Perhaps?
Huh?
Well, hello.
What a nap.
He has an awesome room.
Oh, right. I gotta get to work.
Not gonna shower or brush your teeth even. You're just gonna wake up and go out the door, huh?
Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
I like that his hand is in his pocket.
Then again, it's not like business has picked up any.
Looks very relaxed with his hand in his pocket like that. the twins' room. This is where I just came from, I guess. And I'm slightly disturbed by this room because it is, yep, definitely a one-room thing. You are relegated to the couch, I suppose, while your sister gets the bed with all the stuffed toys of a chocobo and Cactar and Kate Sith. And this is the cool Moogle. You got a nice television. It's very quiet here. And this is lovely. North Promenade.
The streets sure are quiet today.
Desolate is a better word. Ooh, bookstore? Bookstore? Yes? No? Or, well, there are books outside of this shop, but kind of looks like a menu, so I'm going to go with perhaps restaurant. Nine Bean Coffee is where we work, apparently.
Hey, I'm here. Huh? How'd she get in if no one's here yet?
Obviously, she has
Good morning.
burglarized the place.
I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Huh?
The customer.
Oh, right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of Joe.
Are you sure you don't
And
want
I'll
some
get you one of the big
alcohol with
jars.
that, ma'am?
Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on. Get it together, guys.
What guys? You don't see anyone there.
I'm sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
I would honestly be more concerned with the fact that I see no people working there currently.
Here you go.
Here you go, coffee from the Totally Not Starbucks. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Sure.
You let that woman have her sugar. Coffee is gross. Just so you are aware, sir. Should have given her a muffin.
There you are! Lon!
Keep it down, Rain. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay, okay. I get it already. Very sorry.
Rain and Lon, we have names.
So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic. You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Ah! Oh, hello!
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah, but... Ah! Look! Come with me right now!
Easy! Ow, 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 ow.
You're gonna get that boy fired.
There's nobody here!
So, it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one!
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
You two really don't remember a thing. Huh? What was that?
I really like her outfit.
Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing. Would you please just answer my question? You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work. Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why? Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been. Huh? This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning. Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me.
It's the cryptic lady.
So now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to Tama, right here.
Who the hog put this thing on my head?
Yeah, I did try to mention it before. You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path. You the got it. Huh? Hey, you can't just leave.
Yes, she can. There she goes.
Salutations. The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how the hell can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind?
What about the bows and the crown?
Now I see why Anna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused?
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make
Honestly,
some the coffee.
Rain, you're
Oh,
actually
yes,
being a
please.
little too
But
calm.
I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill the out. You live the much longer. Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress. Oh, would you like some sugar? 3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll go and put the coffee on.
But I
I have
just
this
said
impression that Rain is completely
You know what?
freaked
Just
out
give me my
too,
dang cup of coffee.
but just likes screwing with her brother. So she'll just internalize that freak out.
Hush keepers? Me and Rain?
That's correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles.
Miracles?
Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world. Oh.
We could have,
So,
but we didn't.
we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages? Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own prismarium.
So what does it do?
With this prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours, and you can make it do anything and everything you command. So
That's
let's
very
try it
judicious
right
of you.
now in glorious combat.
Glorious combat.
What? Huh?
Discount Pikachu.
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there.
Oh, good.
To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
Okay. You know all about ATB. And actually, no, I will not be using that menu. No, thank you. I will be using the basic, well, I'm sorry, the classic menu, because I actually don't like the, this one that they have going on. I really don't. So, let's just beat the crap out of it. Except
Yeah, that's
Lon,
the way to do it.
you missed. Yes, we know about the action points now. Okay, we're gonna have Tama use Foxfire.
Abracadabra!
And Lon, don't miss this time. Smack the cute and cuddly little animal. Alright. Lon doesn't miss again.
I knew that you had talent.
Of course Lon has talent. I prefer wait mode, if that was not obvious. I don't like feeling rushed, and I know some people love the, you know, active mode, and believe me, I've dealt with it before in older Final Fantasy games, but I definitely prefer to think about what I'm doing and not feel the need to just hurry, hurry, hurry. Alright, Tama, smack that little thing.
All right. I think I've seen enough for one to tussle.
No trouble at all.
Alright. Just barely missed gaining a level. How sad.
To figure it out yet? The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
I love Lon.
Seriously.
It's hard to believe. I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated.
We were level 99 at one point, weren't we?
Wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out.
Spliced.
So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What? Listen, let me show you something.
Yes, please do. Show us all of the things, in fact. Be a little bit more helpful with the info, lady. Ooh.
There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the Mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost Mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But, even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like,
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
Nah, let's just go home. Oh, okay. Oh, fine. Sure. I will save my progress. And in fact, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll save right over my old game. If that is indeed what I just did. I don't know. I wasn't paying enough
Chapter
attention.
1. Land of the Lilikin.
The Lilikin! Oh, what a delightful forest. Or woods. The Wellspring Woods.
So, this must be Grimoire. What?
Lon, you look like such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know! We look ridiculous!
Yeah, that's right. You look
Don't
ridiculous
worry.
too.
I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Inna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
Yes, Lillykins and giants. I absolutely love this, and I want figures of little Lillikin versions because they're adorable. I love how the help is the tip jar. And apparently Inna Crow maybe have slipped in a few extra tidbits, so might want to check that sometime.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet?
Be rude. And you, how about you just be large? Hello?
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is the called a Choco Chick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
All right then, let's do this thing. Boing, right on top of your head.
Queen.
So what now?
First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's called a prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's prismarium. Every time you find a new the Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Enna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick, then the use your prism.
I really do like that every time you find something new, they give you the prism in order to capture it, so you don't have to, like, have a certain number of things to hold them in. They'll just hand you one. And I do like that. You mean, obviously you'll have to get more later. But that way it makes it, you know, helpful. You don't have to carry around a ton of stuff. Yes, status. All that good stuff. Libra! Just smack it. Awesome.
There! A Prismtunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that Mirage for your own. Go on! The Select the Imprism command. You might have to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
Sometimes all you need to create a Prismtunity is a big, heavy club. I love that. All right. Hooray!
Hey, look! You did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
No trouble at all.
Good job.
Yay! And a level for everyone. A little chocobo that loves to waddle around. These feathery friends love to headbutt things. this is fine, because a chocobug's eggshell never cracks twice. And yes, I'm gonna read every single one of these as I get them, so, because, really, why not? That's hilarious. And I am gonna attempt to name my mirages. I'm not good at this. I'm sure they'll end up having, you know, silly or stupid or, you know, just plain old boring names. But I'm gonna name, oops, if I could spell properly, I will name it. This is my little Choco Chick Chica. Looks good.
Cool! I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
It's not a complicated
Oh,
thing.
now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets the added together. Like they say, strength in the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better
Yes.
yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
Yowzers.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Should I stack? I'm sure I'm gonna have problems with that later on. I am not the best of strategic minds. Excuse me. Okay, time to...
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lilican size.
Are you sure?
Depending on your size, you
Are
can
you
make
sure?
different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a mirage, you need to be in Lilican form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Awesome. Well, let's at first get this Choco Check in here. In both large and small versions. Da, 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 da. And what are my items? Got that prison. And, oh, the Coliseum tickets for my DLC. Okay.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go.
Climb over
What are
it.
we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So, what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
How about we just, we could climb over these rocks. That's...
Gimme, gimme!
Gimme, gimme! Would like a Lester
So where do we
leaf.
find that?
That Choco Chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Choco Chick's Mirage board.
Yay! And Stroll, yep, I know all about that. They can walk around with you. Alright, let's get Stroll going on with Chica. Stroll. And... yeah... I'll get Cura a little bit later. I don't think we're gonna have too much of an HP problem here in the beginning. And let's get you some abilities too. That's HP, accuracy, and strength. Yeah. Always with the HP. Can't go wrong having a little bit more of that.
Hey, the Choco Chick's come along for a stroll.
And very quickly found what it was after. Yay!
Huh? It found something.
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the Gimme Golem one more at a time.
I still think we should just go around it.
Huh? It found...
Gimme, gimme!
Goodbye!
Whoa! It vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon, you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Grimoire like a pair of the pros.
Huh? It found something.
Yes, it already did that. Ooh, treasure. Potions. See who needs cure right now. We got
So,
potions.
Tama, I noticed mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle that out and go back to their own worlds.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not like we're killing
Wait.
them or anything. That
Now,
would be bad.
that's...
Oh, sorry I interrupted you.
Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? It's like... right there, on the tip of my tongue.
Share your thoughts with the rest of us, woman. Your brother has a right to know.
Now what's this?
It looks creepy. Let's get away from it.
This is the called a Merc Rift. Inside, you're the likely to find Mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
But
Perhaps not the best of ideas.
This one's not very cute.
I don't know what you're talking about. That thing's adorable. Mercriffs. Scary, but true. Yep, and they are home to
Mom!
tough
Why did you-
mirages.
now what do we do?
Now,
I tried to tell you. Inside Merc Rifts, you're likely to find Mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
too late. I don't know what you guys are talking about, though. That's adorable.
Ha!
Ow.
Oh, ah.
Ow again.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Merc Rift did kinda...
Well,
Maybe you were
I'm still
already
alive.
dead.
Yes.
You don't know.
That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you.
I think Tama eats
You
a lot
see,
of mushrooms.
This girl with the ribbon
They
that
might
showed
be
up in my
green.
dreams. She's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes 0 sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks!
I love Lon.
But just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically.
So
And
you don't
only
make any
if
friends.
you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Mercrift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir!
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
I do like that concept where they're kind of implementing and giving some explanations about game mechanics, and I really like that.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real
Where'd she
question
go?
is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick.
Oh, that's
She
over
must
by
have
where I
experience crossing between planes.
Okay, well, as much as she would like us to go meet this new person hanging out in our home, I think that's about it for one episode, and we'll call it quits right there. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you all later.